Hey guys. I want to talk about. This video is actually gonna be something I'm gonna see in 10 years because I just turned 30 a week ago, I think. And I just want to talk about what it was, the things that I thought about when I turned 30, even days before and weeks before. Um, to be honest with you, it's scary. I know that age is just a number, but it still feels scary. Just the thought of turning 30. Like, it, the number just sounds so serious. And it's very hard for me to think that because mentally, I'm still that 20-year-old girl that I was 10 years ago. And thinking that I was 20 years old 10 years ago, that is so weird. It's so weird to think about that. I was like 20 10 years ago. Um, yeah, that time flies so fast. It's crazy. It's like one moment I was 18 and the next moment I am 30. And I still do the same thing I did when I was 18, 19, 30. I like my life is still the same, but it's just that my life has gotten better. And to be honest with you, I feel like I look so much better now than when I was 18, 19, 20. Because back then it's like I didn't know what my style was. Like my eyebrow shape was just not in alignment with my facial features. And I feel like my eyebrows is so much better now. The way it is shaped. And yeah, it's like I found my style now. I had to try different styles back then in my early 20s, trying to figure out what is my style. I didn't know. I tried so many things, and but I think I'm slowly figuring out what my style is now. I try to keep it simple. When I turned 30, it felt like I got anxiety from it. Like I was overthinking the next day after turning 30. Like, oh my God, I'm 30 and I still haven't accomplished the things that a 30-year-old would do, like have a house, get married, be in a relationship, have children, and have the career that you want. And I still feel like I'm figuring things out, but I also know that I'm still young. When I was 15, 16, 17, I felt like being 30 was like old. I felt like back then I thought that 30 was the 40s and the 50s. But then I realized I'm still young. Why am I being so hard on myself? But after a couple of days of turning 30, I start to like calm down again. And I felt that, you know what? Life is still the same. I still do the same things I did the day before I turned 30. I also make this video because I want to see, oh, because one day I'm gonna be 40 and I want to see the videos I did when I turned 30. Because one of my regrets was not making a video when I turned 20. I really wish I could like look at that video back if I made that video, but I didn't make that video. So I'm because of that I regret not making a video when I was 20. But now I try to fix that by making a video when now that I turned 30. But to be honest with you, I'm still figuring things out. I'm still trying different paths in my life, such as trying to figure out how to make money online because that is my passion. I'm not really that type of person that wants to work at 9 to 5 kind of job. It's not really for me, to be honest. I want to like be my own boss and work whenever I want to. But I think that as long as I just stay productive every day, try to do research about how to make money online, if I just do that every day, something will happen if I continue to stay on that path. I also saw some videos from Gary Vee. Most of his content is about business, And he also said that being 30, you're still young, you're still a baby. And to me, that's something I need to hear from someone, because sometimes I get too, I get lost in my own thoughts and think, and I start to think that, oh, I'm 30, I'm old, it's too late to do this, it's too late to do that. But when I hear someone like him say that, listen, you're 30, 30-year old is, you're still a baby. I think that even if you are 90, he would say, you're still a baby, you still have time. Even though that 90-year-old actually has 30 minutes left, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But hopefully I make it to 40. And if my 40-year-old self is watching this video, I just want to say hi. I really hope that I make it out in life. I really hope that I really hope that I live the life that I want by the time I'm 40. And I'm really trying my best, girl. Okay, I'm really trying my best, and I'm trying to make you proud. And I just want to say I love you so much, because you have been so strong, and you. And now it's getting emotional. Now it's getting sentimental. But I just want to say hi to my 40-year-old self, and I just want to say that I hope that you are proud of me, and I hope that you are happy, and I hope that I'm really curious about what kind of lessons I'm going to learn in my 30s. Yeah, but I'm still figuring things out. Still trying every day. I'm still trying to figure out. I know I am repeating myself, but it's like there's so much I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. Hmm. That's one of the things I'm very excited about being 30, is that what kind of lessons am I going to learn in my 30s that I'm going to apply in my 40s? I believe that you're not getting older, you're getting better every day. You're getting better every day. And that I think that's I have heard that older people, they say that when they get older, they care less about what other people think of them. When they get older, they start to be more confident in themselves. Because if you think about it, when you are 20-year-old, you have been an adult for 2 years, and it's like you are trying to figure out what it's like to be an adult in this world, and you're just a newbie. You don't know what you're doing. You're trying and trying, and you are just making mistakes after mistakes. It's like your 20s is your what the fuck is going on era. But I think when you turn 30, it's like the same as being 20, but you are wiser, you have more experience, and you have more money. So I think that's what people say when they turn. That's what people say about their 30s, is that you're still the same when you were 20, but you just have money. And money to buy the things that you always wanted to buy when you were 18, 19, 20. Um, I don't really know what 40s is going to be like. I don't know, but hopefully I still look hot in my 40s. um, yeah, I'm really excited about what my 30s is going to teach me. And I really hope that time doesn't fly that fast to the point where one moment I'm 30 and the next I'm 39. But I think time is going to fly very fast, because I felt the same way when I was 20, being 20, and suddenly I'm 30. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, that's just some of the things that I've thought about. Mm. So annoying. There's some more things I want to talk about. I don't know what should I say. I'm lost. But yeah, again, I'm just repeating myself. I'm still figuring things out, and I don't think you should be ashamed that you're still figuring things out. Whether you're 25, whether you're 18, 25, 30, 37, 45. Some people some people are still in their 40s and they're still figuring things out, and it's okay because your journey is not the same as everyone else. Don't compare your journey with anyone else. Focus on your journey. Focus on yourself. Be in a in a you can't compete with other people. You have to compete with the person you were yesterday, and you have to think about, what is it I did yesterday that I can do better now? That's the right mindset to have. And don't be so hard on yourself. Don't punish yourself. But at the same time, get out of your comfort zone. Try something new. Pressure yourself sometimes into making mistakes. When you pressure yourself, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, and it's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna make you anxious, but you have to do it because later on in life, you may be in the same situation, but this time you know exactly what you have to do because you have been in that situation before, and you have learned from that situation. You learned mistakes from that situation, but now you're in the same situation, but now you know what to do. Now you know what to do. And that's the beauty of making mistakes and getting out of your comfort zone and pressure yourself into doing something new every day. When you learn every day, you're not getting older, you're getting better. You are not aging up, you are leveling up, if that makes sense. I think it does. Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy being in my 30s. I don't want anyone to make me feel bad about being 30 and not having my life together. And to be honest with you, like I said before, I'm still the same girl I was when I was 20, just with more experience, more wisdom, smarter. I can make better decisions. One thing I did when I was in my early 20s that I don't do anymore is that in my early 20s, when someone tries to hurt me and say something to trigger me to react, I would react. I would say something like, "Why are you saying that? That's very hurtful. You can't talk to me like that. Why are you acting like that?" And then they would deny. They would get defensive, and then I would react again, respond again, like, "You're wrong. You cannot say things like that. Why are you acting like that? Why are you being so defensive?" And yada yada, blah blah blah. But if someone would try to hurt me or trigger me now, I would I would just I will just cut that person off, because if you think about it, these people, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They are trying to hurt you so that you can react to their nonsense drama. But now I'm like, I don't have time for this drama. I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm just gonna cut them off. If they don't know how to respect me, I would just cut them off. I don't care if we have known for 20 years, 15 years, or 2 months. I would still cut that person off. So that's something I've learned. I don't have time for this nonsense, I am very excited to see what my 30s is going to be like. And hopefully my 40s is going to be even better. I can only have my fingers crossed. Like, please. But I think if you just learn every day, if you do something productive every day, it's not, then your life, then your future is not going to be worse. It's going to be better. And sometimes there will be moments where things will fall apart in your life. And it actually happened to me a few months ago, where things would just fall apart in my life. But you have to know that when things fall apart in your life, it just means that things are coming together in your life. Sometimes bad things has to happen before good things is going to happen. It gets worse before it gets better. So yeah, that's it.